Hello everyone, happy Friday. Well listen, today we are adjacent to the kitchen in what I like to call the sunroom. It's not necessarily a sunroom per se, but it does have windows sort of surrounding it. It has a sectional in here. It's sort of a conversational area across from the kitchen, which is nice. Just a little, kickback place. So if somebody's cooking, others can chill and still be a part of the conversation. Nonetheless, at Christmas time, I had a tree here right behind me in this corner. Well, after Christmas, when I was taking everything down, I thought, what am I going to put there? It looks naked. We can't have that. No nakedness allowed. So I went on Amazon. I was trying to find like a little tiny baker's rack. What I found was a little corner rack, and I thought, perfect. So I ordered it. It was very inexpensive. Hubby, I got it in 2 days. Hubby put it together in less than, I don't know, it was probably under 10 minutes. And then I was able to set it into place. Cue the video. As you can see, if you have a corner somewhere in your house and you want to oomph it up, zhuzh it up, whatever word you would like to use, get one of these. It's perfect. And honestly, who am I kidding? I'm somebody that really likes to fill every single space. Now, I have to say, with this log home, I think you guys will admit that I have scaled it back. I've reeled it in just a little bit, just a little. When I look at my other home, I literally filled every single space. I look back on some of those videos and I see, in my opinion, some great ideas, but oftentimes I'm like, oh girl, that was a little too much there in that corner, or that was too much decor in the kitchen. You know what I mean? So I'm learning, and by decorating, trial and error, it's a process. There's a learning curve here, and it happens to the best of us. With that said, who are we kidding here? I'm not about to change. No. I have to fill this space. I just do. Let's do it. So many of you know Jody from Jody at Southern Seasons. Love her. I've known her for years, in the blogging days, on into the YouTube days, and she is so talented. She really and truly is. Well, to my surprise, she sent me a message last year and she said, something's on the way. I need your address. I'm sending you something. And when I received it, I was so taken back, number one, by her generosity, and number two, by her exquisite talent. So you see, both Jody and I have one big thing in common. Well, several things in common, actually. We both love to decorate through the seasons. And number two, we both have a love of roosters and chickens and all that. And so she made this, you guys. She absolutely made this, and it's so precious. I shared this last year. So she sent me two of them. One's a little smaller in scale, and this is her larger version. But once I got it unpacked when we moved here, I was trying to find a place for it, and I think this is going to be the perfect spot for it. But seriously, look at it's got a crackled effect. It's like, it looks chippy, it looks distressed. It's just so cute, and I love how she did the base on it, and I love how she tied a cute bow on it. I love Harlequin, so I will never change this bow. I can't see myself doing it. I just love that bow. Anyway, we are gonna put this over here. So we've already decorated the nut hutch. There's a story. We won't go into that today, but we already decorated this together not too long ago. And you can see a rooster is center stage. We've got rooster plates. We've got a little sign that says nest. So this will go perfect right there because it will tie in similar colors. And I also have buffalo check in here. So this is gonna go perfectly too. Let's place it. Okay guys, I shared this on Wednesday, and this is that pretty mirror that I got from the Minuteman Mini Mall. And I think it would look really cute to fill in that space right there. So I think we're gonna move down to the next shelf. I'm gonna think about this one because I'm not sure if I wanna add a little something something here and a something something there. So let's move to the next one. So because we have a rooster theme going on in this room, roosters and chickens, let's add another one. Now I shared this with you guys on Wednesday, and let's warm this display up and let's add this cute little wooden cake pedestal. My daughter found this at Wegmans, and we're gonna put the chicken on top and we'll figure out what to do next. Shared this on Wednesday. This is from the Minuteman Mini Mall, and I love the colors. I think it's going to go great here, so I'm going to add it to the side of the chicken. I thought about doing is adding, this is like a little tea towel. It kind of goes with my look and feel here in the sunroom because I've got lots of black and white. But I could do something like this if I wanted to, where, you know, I could take this, fold it, you know, cute, have it drape off the side and do something that way. But I'm not going to do that. But that's just an option if you guys like that. Wanting to add some green. So I have this garland. I believe I picked this up at Michael's a while ago. I'm going to double up on it so it looks thicker because it is kind of a thin, it's a nice garland. Don't get me wrong, I like it. But I'm going to double up just so it looks a little thicker. And I think I'm going to fill in right here. There's really not enough space to add decor items. I mean, I could. Don't get me wrong, but I think I'm going to opt for the greenery. Green with the gold will look pretty. So what I did is I just sort of swagged it and then filled in right here. Do y'all think I'm gonna stop there? Heck to the no. So I have this little roll of pip berries, and I thought maybe I could just kind of string some in for a pop of color. I love it, but I'm going to add one more little strand just because I love the pops of yellow. I'm going to buy these from now on. These are kind of nice to have on hand because if you have sort of a, not a boring display, but a more casual display, this really does dress it up a little bit. It takes it to the next level. I'm trying to decorate with some of these new items I bought, and I have this this cloche that I shared with you guys. I also have a bag of moss, and I thought about putting some moss down on the bottom and setting the candle on top, but because I love these so much, I think I'm going to wrap a few strands around this candle. What I'm doing is kind of tying this, you know, this has wire in it, so I'm just twisting it so it has something to hold on to, just like this. And then I'm just going to wrap it sort of loosely around this candle. Should have turned it on. So this is what it looks like. It's nothing special, but it does give it a little bit of a textural element, if you will. And it also will tie in the little pops of yellow right there. So let's place it. I have 2 of these left over from a previous project when I made that topiary. And I do have one of my favorite little greenery picks. And I thought I could do kind of a layering effect with this sort of cascading down over the table. Let me see if this works. So I have this little rooster. Why not add another one? And I think I'm going to fill in right here with it. I just decided I'm going to put some little white pitberry picks to kind of tie in with the whitish look up top. And I think it'll fill in nicely. So I hauled this the other day. All of this is from the Minuteman Mini Mall. I'm gonna spread these out a little bit. I'm not gonna be showcasing this. I'm gonna be using this to lean a rooster picture against this. Stay tuned. So I shared this with you on Wednesday as well. Because this whole room is rooster and chicken themed, we're gonna place this on the bottom right there. All right, my sweet friends, that's gonna wrap up my Friday video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you all so much for stopping by. It means the world to me. And I will see you next week. We'll be plugging and playing, working our way through this house. Have a great weekend, and I will see you next week. Mwah. Bye, guys.